Welcome to Zealand Zen's third in a series of 4 videos that are related to stretching out the key 4 areas in our body. They're typically tight in North American culture. So we're talking specifically about the lower body. There's actually another 4 I'll give you for the upper body. But right now we're on the third of the series. So the first 2 were hip flexors and glutes. So now we're going to go into a muscle called the Quadradus lumborum, or QL. It is located deep in the body, and it comes in next to the spine and the ribs, and then it travels down and into the hip here. And it's a muscle that's responsible for a bit of lateral flexion. It supports us in extension. When you think of yourself walking, you use that sort of little bit of a hip hike. The QL helps us there. So oftentimes problems with the QL result in low back issues, can result in IT issues or SI issues, all very common problems. So the QL is a great one to give a little bit of love to. So I'm going to give you 2 different ways to do that, and always paying attention to the yellow lights, my mantra. So if either of these don't work for you, then don't feel you need to do them. Just contact me and I'll suggest some alternatives that might be great. Okay, so the first one, you need a mat and some pillows or a bolster, and I know this bolster will work for what I need, but you'll see in your own body. So we're going to roll back down onto our backs and then cross one leg over the other. And then let that knee drop to the side. And I have support set up here, so you're probably going to want a little bit of support too at some point. So just feel where in this range of motion you want that little bit of support, and make sure it's there for you. Keep the shoulder blades in contact with the ground. And take a nice deep inhale and exhale, and just let yourself release. And then what I'll ask you to do is just change the angle a bit, so you might be able to see the bolster moving up and my foot moving up. And another big breath in and exhale. So try a few different ranges here, playing around with a little bit of fan with the knee coming up or down and seeing where that goes. And to finish, extending the legs long, a little long stretch here, and then the other side, and I won't demo the other side. The other option requires you to have one leg forward and one leg back. So I'm taking a bend in the knee, and as if I was going to sit cross-legged with one side, and then taking a bend in the leg, but letting that foot go behind me. So for some of us, this isn't a very comfortable position, and I would suggest you do the first option then if that's not the case. So from here, you can just let yourself down to the side, and the side that you're going down to, that forearm comes down to the ground, and the other hand connects strongly with the ground. So nice big inhale, and then the exhale, you press into the long arm. And then you maybe change your angle. So inhale, then exhale. So you're creating some length through this side here, okay? Feeling a little bit through the lateral line of the body. And walk back through center. And I'll ask that you do both sides, which I will do as soon as I turn off the camera, otherwise I'll feel really lopsided. So have some fun with that, and remember it's part of the core 4, the third in the series. Great things to do on a daily basis to give your body a little bit of love. So good luck with that, www.zealandzen.com. Please give me a line or drop me a line if you have any questions. Meantime, namaste. Thanks for sharing your practice with me today. Bye-bye.